Hello, America. I've decided to give you the fireside chat type style again. These are communications with my viewers, so naturally it turns into a smoking segment. So I guess according to the new guidelines of smoking in your own home, I could be considered a terrorist. Again. First, I want to point out that the rumors of my abduction and subsequent execution were greatly exaggerated. I know I need a haircut. Have an appointment. Takes about a month to get in with this gal, but for my hair, she's worth it. Let's get on with the show. I have recently done a couple of scandalous videos of which I have actually lost subscribers. When I did the candidates videos, I utilized the same measures, including donators, affiliations, professional relationships, for each and every candidate. I didn't really go into their personal lives. Their voting records speak a lot for themselves. Was on a little bit of a witch hunt and found their only existing demons. Some, of course, were far worse than others. Unlike the press, I don't touch their personal lives. For better, worse, or equal to. So I'm both proud and sad. But Ron Paul, Dr. No, stays. Because when citizens censor any message, does that make us better, worse, or equal to mainstream media? You have to ask yourself this question each time you do something. Each time you look at it, do you use the same scale or do you use a sliding scale for each candidate? When CNN airs a half-truth, does that make it better, worse, or equal to our type of reporting? One of my most recent videos, even in the title, it should tell you, Osama bin Hanjaben. When mainstream media flashes these images and stares to us convincingly, as if we should all be horrified, that Al-Qaeda will do this to you and your family, consider the rules. Is it better, worse, or equal to anything that we're doing here on YouTube? This is terror in your living room. When the state of Texas or Utah executes someone, is it nationally televised? Do you get to see those images? Is it shot around the globe? No, it's not. It would be considered too barbaric by the world, and therefore we would be shunted, and it would never be aired. It's recorded, though. Every single step of the execution is monitored by camera to ensure if anything goes wrong, it will be corrected the next time. But it's okay for us to watch as 7 Saudi criminals were beheaded in Saudi Arabia. Now, I don't know if you watched the footage, but it was either the third or fourth fella. I guess his neck's a little thicker than some of the others because the first couple sliced off like butter. And this guy, he actually started hacking at him. And they aired audio of this man screaming while he was being hacked at. Is this better than, worse than, or equal to mainstream media? A mom of 2 shows me how she lives in mortal fear for herself and her children, resulting from all she sees in the press and in local broadcasting. It worked on her, and that's why we must continue to fight. To break the CFR and the manipulated stranglehold of fear they hold over each and every American. So ask yourselves when you're ready to report something, say something, or simply doing a montage video, is what you are doing better than, in its scope, message, and delivery, worse than, in its scope, message, and delivery, or equal to what's happening on cable television? The new digital cable is so good, they decided to make it a law. Why? I'm not really sure. I'm sure it's a manipulated point of money and power. A lot of people I've been watching have been removed from YouTube for whatever video they've done. And the infringement on freedom of speech has become such that I don't think they really realize what they're doing. But you have to remember, YouTube is now owned by a conglomerate associated with Fox News, and subsequently you will be edited. So if I'm deleted for any of the last few videos I've done, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. I'll reappear under some other oddity. I've been having fun, probably too much fun. And for those who have watched my videos and been offended by my last couple, I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry for its message. We cannot let these people manipulate us. We cannot live in fear. We step outside our door, and the first thing that happens, if a police officer shakes us down walking down the sidewalk, it's to convince you to stay at home, because you shouldn't be out and about. You shouldn't be moving around. This is America, people. Liberty and freedom are the message. So to all my critics, thanks for your comments. To all my subscribers, way thanks. I really appreciate it. I'd like to take a moment to encourage subscription. I know I don't normally do this, but I plug everyone with 5 stars for the videos they make, because I hope some of our videos start showing up in that little scroll in the top. We start being discovered in other areas rather than being like a counterculture that runs around YouTube. Americans are waking up. Americans are seeing it. They're reading it. They're watching it. They're knowing it. And soon, gigantic breasts in monitors and all of these other things that they're doing to divert your attention with the cartooning and The Simpsons and Family Guy with the constant scroll at the top of YouTube. If we keep marking each other's videos, watching each other's videos, we're going to raise our numbers quickly, and our message will carry a lot more quickly. So to anyone who shunted me on Ron Paul, remember, I sent the guy money. I believe in his message, and I take to heart everything that everyone has to say, but I don't take it personally. A little bit of a hard shell comes from living my life. Happens to everyone eventually. Eventually you just don't care what people think about you. So, yeah, hey, thanks everybody, and to those people who unsubscribed, if you're watching now, you know, the word is the word. Is it better than, less than, more than, or equal to? Our message has to stay strong. ARM, Allied Resistance Movement, we have to be ready, and knowledge is the first step. Thanks everybody. I'll see you later.